Today is a Monday and the sun is already out. It is getting hot today. We have decided to go to the only still active tea plantation in the United States, which is here close to Charleston. And we're going to see how they plant the tea, how they harvest it and all that good stuff. And yeah, technically we wanted to leave Charleston today and head up to Myrtle Beach, but we really like it here. The campground is nice. Yeah, there's still so much to see. I know we won't be able to see everything. We'd have to stay weeks to do that. But there are a couple of things we definitely still had on the program, and one of them being the tea plantation today. So that's where we're going, and we'll let you know how it goes. One thing you got to know though about the South, I forgot to mention before, the mosquitoes. Holy cow. They are small, but they sting like nothing else, and it itches. And the other thing, the crickets here in the background. Once they start going, they are so loud. I think they're crickets. I am not 100% certain, but I think you've probably noticed on some videos, once they get going, you can barely hear what I'm saying. So I'm going to try to speak up a little bit when we're filming, and yeah, just have you be able to hear too what we have to say, if you want to hear what we have to say. Do you have anything to say, Jacob?
No.
Well, that's all we have to say about that. This is the entrance now to the visitor center of the tea plantation. I thought it was going to be nice. When we left it was really nice. Now it's starting to drip a little. Good thing we're not made out of sugar.
Like the candy.
Like the candy. That's right.
What Linus is doing.
Linus is putting our website on the computer here. Yeah, it's a very nice little gift shop that they have. There's the factory entrance in the back for the tour. That one is free of charge. Then they have lots and lots of different types of teas you can try. Over here is like a free tea bar with all the different peach flavored teas and so forth they have. The kids tried it out. We noticed it's black tea. So they didn't continue drinking. Wasn't their taste. It's not our kind of thing, obviously. And yeah, it's very nice. The trolley we saw outside, that is not free of charge. You have to pay for a tour. I believe it's $14 for adults, a little bit less for children. So it's a little bit for everyone here to see and do. The tours start every 15 minutes at 10:15 and then all the way up to 4 p.m. So we videotaped the whole presentation. If you want to, you can go ahead and watch it, or just come here and see it for yourself. It's very interesting. They make 3 different types of teas here. One is the green tea, the other one is the oolong tea and the black tea. And essentially it's this oxidization bed that determines what kind of tea they're producing. And then to stop the oxidization, it goes into this dryer room where they then basically stop it. And we have Linus's question answered. He was asking why those tea plants are, what those little pathways are in between. It's for the green giant. It's the harvester that they have. It's the only one in the United States, as I explained. And that goes through and cuts all the fresh leaves that they then turn into tea. So very interesting, very informative. Jacob already said it was more informative and interesting than the articles he was reading about tea making this morning. This is the trolley for the tour. It's a 45-minute tour. It's $14 for adults and children over the age of 12 and $6 for children under the age of 12. So for us, it would be quite a bit of money. So we've decided not to do the tour. There's some other things in Charleston we still want to see, even though it's probably very interesting because it's the owner that explains about it. And then you get to stop by the greenhouse and look at all that. I found the world attraction here, the world's largest sweet tea from Summerville, South Carolina. Whoa! And Eli found where he can stick his head through. American classic tea. And over here we got the green monster they were talking about. I think they called it a monster. Their harvester. Or the green beast? I don't know, I can't remember what was said. Watch the video, then you'll find out.
There's a bridge.
There is a bridge right there, I know. Where does it lead to? I am not certain.
this is. Can we go now?
Leads to the fields.
Can we go the way?
It's just a nice southern feel here. Very quiet. Very laid back. Not a lot of people here, which makes it nice.
Dinos! Come here!
Well, except our kids. Otherwise it would be very quiet here. Our kids like to yell. As you've noticed probably. What you eating there, Jacob?
What?
What are you eating?
Crystallized lemon.
And is it nice?
Linus is eating it.
How is it, Linus?
It's even worse than Warhead.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
It's like with pain, you know?
It's like
When you have this pain, this toothache, you keep touching it with your tongue, even though you know it's going to hurt again. Keep licking it, Linus. That's what we call cheap fun.
But this is, they produce this.
They produce it themselves too?
Yeah, this is their brand.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Crystallized lemon.
I have another one.
Crystallized true lemon. Okay, not crystallized. And then what does it say on the back?
Crystallized lemon.
Oh yeah, cool.
One packet, one taste of one wedge.
Nice.
No, but it's made in Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Probably theirs too.
Crystallized lemon.
I was just saying, it's so nice. It's so southern, you know. There's not much going on.
Yeah.
Have you noticed, guys? It's just like laid back. The porch too. They got these rocking chairs there. The nice music. I could just hang out here for a while. And no mosquitoes. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
I haven't been stung yet.
There's one over there.
Where's that bird?
I think he's.
Jakob, das ganze Ding jetzt auf einmal.
So, Eli, did you see the machine?
And there's somebody harvesting over there. It seems like.
Machine?
Mach mal einen. Emmy macht das ganze Ding auf einmal.
Nein!
Emmy, look at me. How is it?
Ich wollte beide auf einmal.
I don't think Emmy
Ich
likes
wollte
it.
beide auf einmal.
You got some on your mouth there.
No on your hand. Yeah. Ist doch nicht Edi. Edi,
Komm,
der seinen
Leute, gehen.
Popel in anders Leuten Gesicht schmiert.
Warte mal, jetzt geht das nicht ab hier.
Right when we wanted to leave, the rain happened. Just like they explained in that video, I got 75 days out of the year. You have to expect this, and we're here on one of those days, which is okay. The plants need it, we don't. So we're standing here undercover. But it's starting to get a little lighter again up there, seems like. As we were here in shelter, where the bathrooms are, we just noticed right next to us this humongously big spider. And it has these legs with these black joints or something. I'm trying to focus, but my camera really doesn't want to focus on it. I think it's scared of it. Oh, come on.
Ganz nah rangehen. Mal ein Foto machen.
It must be as big as Eli's hand.
No, bigger.
We drove about 15 minutes from the plantation now to the angel oak, one of the oldest trees around. So we're gonna go check it out. You can just park for free along the road. It looks like there's a park there too. I don't know if you have to pay to get in to park there. We'll go check that out for you and then let you know. Here are the opening hours for Angel Oak Park. The gate, you don't have to pay anything. Admission is free. It's just reserved for the big tour buses to come in here. Right now it's actually not too busy. So we're gonna go check it out. The inside. With that big old tree. There are always people that can't read the signs when it says don't climb on the tree. They still have to do it.
Oh, she's reading the sign.
Yeah, should read it beforehand. is and how these branches are just hanging down, and it's just really a miracle, these big trees. There are a lot of mosquitoes here though, gotta watch out for, and a nice little gift shop where you can buy pictures of the tree or other things, so very nice. We'll walk around for just a little bit so you can see. So we wanted to visit the Charles Pinckney home. Charles Pinckney was one of the founding fathers, served in many positions over more than 40 years under President Thomas Jefferson as governor of South Carolina. He is a son of an old plantation family here in the South, and he has this really nice home apparently that's a national monument. We drove a half an hour from the Oak over here and it's closed. So we thought, okay, there's that nice aircraft carrier, maybe we can look at that. It's also closed for maintenance. So Mommy and Melanie here is looking up options B, C, D, E, and F to see what else we can do. Because it's still early, it's 2:30. We still wanted to see some nice sights before we're leaving tomorrow for Myrtle Beach. Oh, what's going on?
Ja, musst du
What's going on there? The temper is heated. Din, din, din. What's going on there? Oh. What? What's going on? They're fighting.
Ja.
Mein anderes.
Ja, weiß.
Eli, I think there's a mag
Where's Mac?
on the left.
Over there.
The digger.
The big one.
No, that's the Peter bait.
No, that's a Mac.
No, that's Peter bait. It's
Are you
a
sure?
Peter bait house.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I think it's a Mac.
No, I think it's a Mac. It's a Peter bait. Mac. Mac. Peter bait. Mac. Peter bait.
So Eli, what are you?
Okay, let's get all the food
So we
inside.
got a whole bunch of groceries and a chicken, of course, a nice
chicken.
warm rotisserie chicken. Yeah, so this way we should be good for a few days without going shopping. Especially when we don't know where we can shop and if we get it from the same prices.